taking action for you.
We'll begin with those new details regarding the shooting death of Renisha McBride.
The young woman who got in a car crash showed up at a Dearborn Heights home looking for help and ended up shot to death. The case landed in court today with the judge hearing the evidence. Live pictures now from inside the courtroom. Now that judge to determine if Theodore Wafer should go to trial.
A lot happening in that courtroom today, and right now, as you can see, 7 Action News reporter Ronnie Dahl is live now in Dearborn Heights to lead you through it all. Ronnie.
Yeah, this has been a full day of testimony. Up right now is a crime scene expert for the defense, David Balash. He is the 8th person to testify today. This testimony got underway here in 20th District Court around 9 o'clock this morning. The first person up was the Assistant Wayne County Medical Examiner, and that was some of the most graphic testimony the family had to sit through. He did perform the autopsy. He talked about her injuries, that gunshot wound to the face. We also heard today from some of the people that tried to help the teenager following that accident, that car crash in Detroit. And then late this afternoon, the officer, the sergeant in charge of this case, we did have a chance to hear from him, and he talked about how it was hard to ID Renisha following this shooting.
The young lady had identification in her pocket. However, due to her injuries, I wasn't sure. I couldn't say for certain that that was her.
And of course, this case has gained national attention. So many people paying attention. They want to know, will this homeowner, 54-year-old Theodore Wafer, have to stand trial for the shooting death of this 19-year-old teenager? That's what the judge is here to determine today. One of the most interesting parts of this testimony that we heard late this afternoon had to do with the gun, that shotgun used in the teenager's death. We'll hear more about that coming up at 6 o'clock. Joanne, for now, we are live in Dearborn Heights. Back to you.
Ronnie, you mentioned this is the 8th person on the stand. Do we have an idea of how long we think this hearing is going to go? It's already after 5, so a little late for court as it is.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? They did warn before lunchtime that this was going to go into the afternoon. So at this point in time, it's just a wait and see. Once they get on that stand, they tend to go for a little bit of time.
All right. And as soon as the judge makes the decision, whenever this hearing is concluded, we'll bring you the very latest information to our viewers. Ronnie, thanks so much.